Hey guys, thanks for coming to hang out with me again. Today it's your girl Cassie Simmer. Now I'm back with another video showing you guys how to make your Sims more fun and realistic. If this is your first time here, make sure you smash that subscribe button because we are trying to get to 30,000 subscribers before the end of October 2021. I know we can do it, and if we do, I'm giving away not one, not two, but 3 Sims 4 packs to some lucky subscribers. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're not new here, welcome back. Let's get this party started. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to have a realistic at-home water bathtub birth. Have your baby in the bathtub. So, you know, I'm sure you've heard of a lot of people doing this. One of the main people, I know Tiana Taylor had her baby in the bathroom. I don't know if it was necessarily in the bathtub, but I know that a lot of, like, if you have a midwife, you would have your baby sometimes in the bathtub. So I want to thank the creator EUX. I forget her actual real name, EUXCCR. She is the one who created this animation mod. It's absolutely beautiful, it's wonderful, but she doesn't show in her video how to actually do it. And in her video there is no water in the bathtub. It's just, you know, the bathtub. But I feel like to make it even more realistic, we can add some water. So as you know, the only time the water fills up in the bathtub is if you are taking a real bath. So I'm going to show you guys how to put water in the bathtub, but you can do it either way you want to. All right, so we have Mommy Bear here, the mother, Royalty Lamb. She is pregnant. This is her husband, Tyrone. Just so you guys know, like, this is, you're gonna need a few things here. Number one, you're gonna need the sizers from Redhead Sims to make your baby a newborn. And then you're gonna need to make your sim 3rd trimester pregnant. You're gonna need an MC Command Center to do this. So step number 1, MC pregnancy phase, and then I have it on 3rd trimester already. So let's say I had it on 2nd trimester or just none at all. You would just choose 3rd trimester. Do not pick in labor because she's gonna be going crazy and Brett's gonna be going crazy. So just pick 3rd trimester so she can have her belly big. Technically, she already had her baby, and that's okay because we just want to show her birth all over again, a more realistic way, because as you guys know, Sims 4 does not have a realistic birth. They just put you in the machine and start taking out your heart and all this crazy stuff, and then you have the baby. So now we're gonna go ahead, her stomach went back flat, I don't know why. So we're just gonna do pregnancy, 3rd trimester. Why is it not showing? Maybe because I didn't press play. Okay. All right, so when you press play, it's gonna go ahead and show her belly big. And next thing you wanna do is you're gonna wanna size your toddler, yes, your toddler, down to a newborn size. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And if you want in-depth tutorials about how to do these things, I will leave them down below. I just don't want to go over them with this video because I've already gone over them so many times. This one is just how to do this birth animation. But, you know, sizing toddlers and doing realistic births, I've done these videos before, so you may want to watch those. I will leave the links in the description box or straight on this video. So we have Casey Lamb here. She already, you know, was a baby and grew up into a toddler, but for the sake of realism, I didn't age her back down to newborn. She's still a toddler. She's just a different size. So this is the generic Sims 4 toddler size. What I did was put it on short. So this is the size that you're going to want for this birth animation, not small, short. I know it looks a little bigger, but this is the size that we need. And then I also gave her like the newborn hair, and then, you know, just tried to make her look like she's coming out of a belly. So, you know, I just gave her like skin colored diapers to make it as realistic as possible. And then with Mama Bear here, she is wearing a full bathing suit for the sake of the fact that I'm showing this on YouTube. But obviously, to make it more realistic, if you have wicked whims, you would, you know, be able to remove things to make it even more realistic. You know what I mean? But for the sake of YouTube, we're gonna keep her bathing suit on, and then she's just gonna give birth like this. But you can do what you want to do with your game when you're playing by yourself. So yeah. All right. So now I'm going to show you guys how I did the pool. I'm going to move these people out the way. so I can show you guys how I got water in the pool. So the only way that you can get water in the pool, I tried to do it a couple of different ways. I tried to use actual pool water. That did not work because it just didn't work. And now the way that actually worked is I used a regular base game bathtub. So this is just, you can get this with base game. You don't need anything special. But you can technically use any bathtub that you want that is around this size. So I have a few different bathtubs. All right. So you can use any bathtub that's around this size. Like you can use this one. You can use this one. Like any bathtub. Like there's so many that are just base game. You really don't have to, you know, pick anything special, but I just wanted to pick a base game one so everyone could use it. Superb Soak Stir, that's the one I'm using right here. And I'm just gonna lift this up and show you guys how I got water in it. As you can see here, this is a kiddie pool that comes with seasons. This is the only way that I know how to get water in it, so if you don't have seasons, it's okay, you can just have the baby in the tub. So what I did was I put on my bb.move objects cheat. So just press enter, because if I press enter, it's gonna just go off, but I'll do it again just so you guys can see. And then bb.move objects on. So what I did was I placed the bathtub against the wall. It has to be against the wall in order to hide the kiddie pool. So make sure you put it against the wall. And then what I did was I just got this kiddie pool, and there's different colors, but I would just choose the colors that doesn't have those designs at the bottom. It doesn't matter what color as long as it doesn't have designs, because the color of the pool is not going to show, just the water. So I just chose this pink one. And with bb.move objects, you can place this anywhere that you want without disrupting anything. So I'm going to press my Alt key while placing it. If you just place it regular off on the grid, it should be fine. But like, as you can see here, a little bit of that pink corner shows. So, you know, I like to not see it at all. So I hold down my Alt key and I just place it in a way so that I just don't see it at all, which is so much better. I still see a little pink down here, so I'm gonna grab it again, hold down my Alt key, and then place it even better up. See, like, I just like to play with it. All right, good. All right, perfect. So then you're probably like, okay, but isn't the pool sticking out on the other side? Oh, here it is there again. All right, so then what I do is on this side, I just placed a couch on top of it, so that way you don't really see it. You can do a bigger couch, like this one just like came with this house, but if you really like don't want to see it at all, I would just choose an even bigger couch that just completely covers it completely, like this. This is a good one, so it's up against the wall and it doesn't stick out, and then nobody would know the difference. All right, so now that that's done, we have our tub here. So next thing you're gonna do is you're just gonna place them in the pool. Make sure they're in the attire that you want first, like the bathing suit and, you know, just the diaper. And then I have a midwife and her husband here helping. So the midwife is going to be the person that I put in the actual teleporter, and you're going to see what I mean. So you're going to get your sim teleporter destination, and I would leave you know, a video of how to use that. The way that you're going to want to place these statues is in the middle, turning towards the wall, or turning sideways this way. And then you're going to place 3 statues on the same level. So you're not going to raise any up or down. They're all going to be on the same level. Did I place 3? I don't know, but in case I didn't, just in case. And then you're going to press play and then teleport your sims. So the sim you're going to be teleporting is completely up to you as far as who the supporting role is. You can have the dad. I just choose to have a midwife because I feel like it's more realistic. The midwife is going to help you deliver the baby, not the dad. So I'm going to go ahead and place the mom, and then I'm going to place the baby, And then I'm gonna place the midwife. And then I put an extra statue, so I'm just gonna place the midwife again. It doesn't matter, just to replace that statue. All right, perfect. And then I'm just gonna have Dad sitting behind her, just supporting her, you know, just chilling while the baby comes. And now you're going to press pause. This is very important. You don't want to have play on while you're placing the statues because the animation is going to be out of sync. So go ahead and start doing the animation poses. So you're going to do pose by pack. You're going to scroll down depending on how many, you know, poses you have. This might be your first pose, so you don't have to do this. But you're just going to look for house birth, bathtub birth requested. And then whoever's picture shows up here or whoever you just clicked on, that's who you're gonna put. So mom giving birth, it's labeled, so it's super easy. I love how she did this because some people don't show like the pictures and stuff. And then I'm gonna do, I don't think I pressed the right person. I'm trying to press the midwife, Camilla. All right, so I have Camilla now, and then pose by pack, same thing, house birth. So she's just gonna be the supporting role, and then you're gonna go right in between their legs, and this is Casey Lamb here, the baby, and we're gonna go ahead and pose her, pose by pack. Same thing, house birth. And then put baby. And then I'm gonna go ahead and have the dad come and sit. You know what I'm gonna do for royalty? I'm actually gonna pose her a couple times. This worked fine the first time I did it, but for some reason, now she stops posing even if I don't tell her to. So I'm just gonna put hers in a couple more times just to make sure she does not move. My autonomy is off. I don't know why she's just so disobedient, but for some reason she stops posing while everybody else keeps posing. So I'm just gonna do her a couple more times, just mom, 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 just so she doesn't leave too early. And then I did dad to sit down already. Okay, cool. And then I'm just gonna press play. Oh wait, royalty is not in her bathing suit. Let me do that. MC Command Center, this is a good way to change their clothes without having them move or go to like a dresser, and it's not gonna mess up, you know, where they are. So bathing suit, make sure she changed. All right, okay, perfect. All right, so as you can see in here, I'm gonna press tab so you guys can actually see the baby is coming out. Let me go up to like a ceiling pose. And what are you doing? I told you to sit down. Well, just go over here then. Maybe I have the chair too close to the bathtub. All right, so I'm gonna do the ceiling just so you can see. You can actually see the water and the water like effects of, you know, the baby being underwater. You can see the shoulders and everything is underwater. Royalty's butt is underwater. So that's why I like the water being in the tub, because it's just more realistic. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and press play again and see how she like catches the baby. Oh my gosh, like this is so amazing. This is so amazing. She gets to catch the baby as it's coming out. Like, wow. All right, let me take a picture. All right, and we're gonna keep going here. Again, she's catching her baby on the way out. This is so amazing. Let's see what happens next. Oh, and then she puts the baby up on her shoulders. Yay. Good job, royalty. You did amazing. So yeah, it looks super realistic. if this is what you want for like a storyline or something, but I'm gonna let it play because I know y'all want to just see it like happen and I just keep pausing it. But yeah, go ahead. So then she's just being consoled and then we go again.
One day it's over, baby. Someday we'll find a way out. When all our strings are broken, you'll see that we could do without. When all our dreams are over, when all our hopes are dead, with this town turning colder, with all our colors bleeding red, I'll be raincoat when the storms are hit. I'll sing you any song you wanna hear. 'Cause you turn ashes into a place to start. 'Cause you bring heartbeats into a broken.
So, alright guys, so that's pretty much it. That's all you have to do. It's pretty simple. Let me know, comment down below if you guys have any questions, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Maybe we'll leave tomorrow. Maybe we'll stay a year. Maybe turn joy to sorrow.